Done right as I start streaming. Yep, that's okay. Just means nobody gets to see my face. Until it's off. I have. He's like, but you could feed me, too. Hey, Larissa. Zelly XX. Happy New Year to you as well. So yeah, Feliz Ano Novo. I know that much Spanish. That face looks weird. Yep. Boa tarde. Don't know that much, I guess. Hey, Brenda Pie. I'm not liking that mouse. Thank you. Thank you. It's difficult for me to communicate in emoji right now, so. That was a good joke. Hello. Sorry for the coughing. Thank you. We haven't really seen the full thing. That's what the whole thing looks like. Oh, I guess, well, no, you can't see that. Okay. Hello, Andrea. Martha Valise. Hey, Natut. Sorry, a cat. How's everybody doing? Oop, oop, wrong button. Oh, Mermaid Kate. EH. Thank you. Well, that's... I apologize. That's I'm probably going to continue to do more. Unless I, like, lose my arm or something. It'll just be a setback anyway. A big setback, but still. I know a guy be more than enthusiastic to build a robot arm. Hello, 90-yo. Brown? Our cat Dipper's been very talkative lately. We're not entirely sure why. But it's probably because he's just a butt.
Yep. I guess.
Is that toaster strudel I smell? Okay. Just want to make sure I was smelling the correct thing. Hey, CVRLA. For La Gia. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce that phonetically. Oh, I spent all that time sketching that boot. Now it's gonna go. That's okay. Yeah. Everyone new, feel free to ask questions and whatnot. I know I'm coughing a little bit, but I'm doing so much better. That's why I haven't really been streaming lately. Thank you. I was gonna have this posted last night around midnight, but I went to bed. Sort of on accident. I just kind of lied down and was just like, I'm just gonna rest a little bit, and then it was all over. Then it was the morning. So, the New Year's picture will be actually on New Year's Day. Dipper, you don't need in the closet. Yeah, no, you don't. No. No, what is with that boy? Girl with the red hair, yeah, that's pomegranate. It's kind of pink hair too, but it's somewhere in there.
It's lightish.
Lightish red. They got a word for that. It's pink. Your old school red versus blue reference right there. Thank you. I can't take sole credit for that. My wife's the one that originally designed her, so she's good at that. Which is weird because I don't I don't tag Pomegranate is original character Do Not Steal because she's a character I stole. And I know Rachel would say I just adopted her. With permission. Yeah. Blessing. All that. But it's still kinda. But thank you. I don't like that hair. It kind of makes it look like she's got a baggy eye. So you don't very often get to see Juniper with her hair down. Because drawing her with her hair down is difficult. If you want to know the real, actual reason, it is that one. Really, well, as much as I am now, a little over a year ago. But overall, it's been like 4 years since I kind of teamed up with Raina for a little bit doing a comic. Yeah. But, I mean, that, hence MermaidComics is the name, even though I don't draw too many comics. Maybe that'll change this year. Excuse me. But yeah, no, drawing mermaids is kind of like an endless cycle, because I get a lot of feedback and likes drawing mermaids, so it makes me draw more mermaids. So you cater to your audience. And I enjoy drawing them. Drawing them?
That's what you said.
I enjoy drawing them. Okay. Kinda. Should be a little further up. Yeah. Thank you. I'll have lots of practice. To remember she's not underwater, so that doesn't stick up so much. Hey, Odette Perkins, 16. Natasha. Oh, the other cat is. But she's more consistent. She just wants love.
Hi, sweetie.
The problem is Rachel's probably playing like Overwatch or something. Vindictus, another game that requires both hands and concentration and can't be paused. This is what I saw a picture the other day, is scientist moms discovered how to pause online gaming.
But the thing is, it would be because they want to play online games.
No, it's...
But it would be. That would be the way that would be discovered.
Yeah.
People like me and Natalie.
Designs. Oh. She make her own tails? Sorry, I got distracted. Hey Lynn, my art. Yeah, she does make her own tails. It's cool. So yeah, I just got a compliment from another tail maker. It's like I thought she did, but I wanted to make sure before being like that. She does silicone, but still. Ugh. Guns and silver spin. Other thing to note, Andrea, for those who don't know, Annie here is the recipient of my latest tale I've made. And no, they're not currently for sale. I'm still working out a lot of kinks. In hers, I tried a bunch of new stuff that I have learned I will not do on future tales, which is one of the reasons why it took so long. But that's part of figuring things out. Hey, Jim Farachi. Shoot, what was my point I was gonna make? I was going to make a point. Shoot, now I have completely forgotten. They're fabric, they're neoprene. Oh, yes, Andrea, I was going to tell you, things you shouldn't do. Do not machine wash it. I doubt that my stitches will hold through a machine wash. I mean, they probably will, actually. But you just don't want to machine wash neoprene. Do not take it in any hot tubs, and do not leave it like sitting out in the sun. These are just things you don't do with neoprene. Wetsuits and whatnot, it's really hard on them. I actually have a thing of neoprene shampoo that I need to give you for when you do use it, that you can wash it with. Yes, hang dry is what we do. The nice thing about yours is you can actually have the fluke hang separately, which I do not actually recommend hanging it by the ankle straps that actually hard on them, I've noticed. But you can just let it sit. But yeah, no machine washing. If we ever get a replacement for Rachel's, I will try machine washing it like a dozen times in a row. But that won't be for a while. Because mine cannot be machine washed. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if this ever takes off more and I ever get like a serger or something, might be able to handle machine washing better, but that's just kind of a basic thing. Pretty much with any fabric tails, really any mermaid tails, is you just don't machine wash them, especially silicone. Oh, that would destroy a silicone tail. No, maybe not destroy it, but that would be so hard on it. But yeah. The story? Well, in the end, it's that they're lying on the beach watching fireworks. Is what it is in celebration of the new year. Sure, that looks alright. Yeah, that looks alright. Juniper's head's kind of big, though. Whee! It's okay. We can fix that. We have the technology. Like I said, I wanted to get this one done last night around midnight and have it posted around midnight, but I went to bed. Yeah. And so did Andrea, so we're not all old people.
Well, I don't think she would disagree.
No, we're all old people. Also, we're still recovering from being sick. And you just sleep.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sleep all the time.
I don't sleep.
But yeah. Okay. No problem. Oh yeah, we had neighbors lighting off fireworks around our neighborhood. Because it's like, is that a firework or was that a gun? Oh no, that was a firework. I heard the sparkles afterwards. Which... yeah. Charges about 3,200 for her silicone tails, which is pretty average and expected. I need to figure out who makes Mermaid Mezzie's tail. I actually, the more I see it, the more I like how it was done. Back to drawing. Back to drawing. But yeah, I'm a little worried, Andrea, that yours might not fit super well because what I did is I just did one seam with yours. So I worry it's just going to be a little weird. Oh, you're gone. Excuse me. You're back. What was I saying? I do worry whether or not how it's going to fit. Let's see if we can do a line right here. So, if you ever do get the chance to try on, it would ease my yeah, Constable 1337. How are you? Okay. And if it doesn't fit one, I do have more material. So don't hesitate to let me know. Yeah, no, I did one one seam down the back, which was a bit of a pain in the butt. Just because it got really big, but I think in the end I actually ended up losing less fabric doing it the way I did both Rachel's and mine. So I think I sure hope it fits. But yeah, the next one, I'm a dude. And that's not rude, it's always good to ask. That's good. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about that one. That's the easy part, when all said and done. At least for me. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you ever get the chance, I would appreciate the feedback. But yeah, I would wholly recommend trying it on, making sure it's comfortable before even going in the pool. And also, never swim alone. Like, that's... I just gotta make sure. Because unlike you, Andrea is fully capable, capable of probably gonna go swimming without me. I mean, you're capable, you can do that, but you've expressed that you're not 100% comfortable with doing that, which I don't blame you. Yes, I don't want to kill Andrea. She would haunt me. Actually, she'd probably haunt Adam first. But still, she is my friend. And one of the few people on this planet that can put up with Adam. But yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do just the one big thing because I don't have a table big enough and it makes it really hard to sew. Because the way I did it is I kind of dubbed it the sock method because socks only have one seam. I'll probably do it a more classic way that pretty much everyone else does and do the 2 side seams. Because what I did for mine is I did do the 2 side seams, but I sewed those together right away and then cut the middle down the back and unfolded it, and I did that with Rachel's. And that ended up losing, because it's a very difficult way to sew, losing a lot of material, which required me to add extensions. He's not that bad. I just... Well, that's a good joke on my part, I think. Kind of mean. But also, with working with him, I know there was a couple times after a few days where I'm just like, how does Andrea do this? Which I guess is just one of the reasons I'm not married to Adam. Just one. But yeah, because the goal, what I was trying to do with all of the tails I made so far, is just having to blend one seam with the scales. And I'm thinking the next one, I'm just gonna do two two side seams, and then just blend the two seams, and I think that'll end up working out a lot better. A lot less lost fabric. Just a little more work. But with that glue that I used for the scales, not for the fin. On yours, Andrea. Sorry, yeah.
Do you need something?
I have a cough drop right now. I did that before. It's probably just because I'm talking so much. Kittens. But yeah, no, you're doing it. You put the seams on the sides, which would result, I think, in less lost fabric from creases, because that's what happened with Rachel's and I. Since I had a seam on the sides and then I cut down the center of the back, when I'd sew over it, it'd fold a lot when you get to around the hips area. And that didn't seem to be a problem with yours, Andrea, so I just worry. Yeah. I mean, all things considering, my sewing experience before making mermaid tails is very limited. The bare basics. Dipper. You nearly tipped that chair over, you fat lard. He's like, I know, I'm pouting now. Hey. Brought that chair up because every time I was getting up before, he kept stealing my chair. Honk. Honk. I'm poking him with my pen. But yeah. But I've already gotten a couple people being like, how much are you charging for your mermaid tails? I'm like, I'm not at the moment. I'm still figuring stuff out. I need to see if I can find some of that aqua seal in a bigger container, because holy shoot, that glue is really nice. Welcome back, Brenda Pie 2209. And if I can like get a good deal on enough of that stuff, I could actually, I think, glue the scales onto the base instead of sewing them. And that would cut down on so much time. And I think it would hold up better in the long run. But I don't know. So I gotta see if I can find like a bottle of aqua seal instead of a little tiny tube. Because that stuff holds on to neoprene. But yeah. I only had like a 4-ounce tube, so pretty much used all of it up, gluing all the back scales together. So unlike Rachel's tail, I'm not worried so much about yours coming apart back there. And if it does, yeah, just don't hesitate me. How's that looking without the... Yeah, not bad. I need to clean it up a little more, but doing the line art like this. But yeah, that's why I'm currently not charging you or the next person I'm making a tail for anything, because I am still figuring stuff out. Hey, iPie08. We discussed this. Was it iPie or LPie? And I've forgotten and I feel terrible now. LPie. Okay. Rachel, next time.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. I need you to be my brain. My memory.
But I only have half of my own.
Yeah. That boy. Anyway, how you doing, El Pie? I mean, I could have really messed up your name and called you One Pie. Pie.
E-pie.
E-Pie? That would have been weird, too. Dipper, are you trying to close us into the bedroom?
Just sound a bit nicer.
yeah, probably. Hello, Janine5592 is finish up this next one, see how well it works out. Probably make a new tail for myself because mine is in pieces, and then I can, and really it's just hobbled together and doesn't look that great. Hello. Let's see, okay, Laciner Harold, excuse me, and Irem Kayuglu. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. That was bad. I blame being sick. What was I saying? Oh yeah, probably make a new one for myself because mine is... I did not have enough material when I made mine. So there's that. Two, it gets super, super, super heavy when it's wet. So I need to fix that. But it'll be good. I make it. And I can use that one as a good marketing one. If I decide to keep going this route. Just that. I want to open up commissions sometime this year. Kind of speaking of New Year's resolutions. No, DJ Rock Mafia. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually get up the guts to actually write this comic. Sometime this year. Maybe. That really depends on... Because I don't think I'll be able to do a comic, commissions, and make tales. So... on top of having a full-time job anyway. A more than full-time job, I should say. And I'm not quitting my job anytime soon because I very, 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 very much doubt commissions and mermaid tail making would be super livable off of right away. I mean, like, shoot. There's... I don't think there really is a single tail maker out there right now that is, like, just one person making tails, and that's their sole source of income. Because I know Taylor tried to do that, and that didn't work out, really. Excuse me. And he's really only been, well, one, his quality's increased a lot, but two, he now basically runs a whole company. That's why he's able to get as much stuff out. But, I mean, not only is he doing mermaid tails, he's got a whole swimsuit line and accessories and monofins. He's had to branch out. And then... And I'm probably explaining this just to Andrea, who... Yep. You have no, probably very little clue of who I'm talking about. Boop, 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 boop. Control D. Hello, Vera Gonzalo. Apologize for that cough in the middle of your thing. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, Mer Taylor has a, until recently, a sketchy history. It seems to have turned a new leaf, which is good. Yeah, see what there's him. You got Finfolk, who basically run a whole, like, it is a whole company. With their own factory and whatnot, so. And again, they've got apparel and whatnot. That is true, yes. And I know at least in the mermaid tale-making community, there's been a lot of people that have just tried jumping into it and have failed spectacularly. And not just, oh, well, I couldn't sustain a business. It's a lot of them have just taken people's money and then disappeared. Or taken people's money and returned a product that is not worth the money put in. Yeah, so I'm very cautious and don't want to be one of those. It's like, I found a cheap way to make a really good looking tale, and then people get it and it's not of a good enough quality, or it breaks down really quick. Because in the end, the amount of time it takes and how much I firmly believe my time is worth, these tales would probably cost about $700. Yeah. That, and I'm deciding whether or not I want to get a business license before I start opening up commissions. Oop. I've got 2 minutes left on the Instagram stream. I'll restart it real quick. So, bear with me. Yeah, should have waited till I did that cough before I started, but no one's joined yet, so. Welcome back. Hello, David Bandicoot 9. Okay, here we go. I'll zoom out for people who haven't seen the full thing yet. Still doing the line art. How's that looking without sketch there? Not bad at all. That'll make doing my base color super easy. Yeah, what was I saying is whether or not I want to get a business license before I open up commissions, because if I do open up commissions, I plan to take a lot. And if I do that, and just, I mean, who knows, I might not even get a lot of commissions in the end to justify the business license. Yeah. Problem, I think, with the sole proprietor is if, like, someone sues me, so if I end up making, like, mermaid tails and selling them, and someone sues me for, like, a near miss in a tail, that puts, like, the house Rachel and I are gonna get on the line. And all that, so I'd want to get an LLC. But yes, for commissions it would be okay, but it's just kind of like, okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, no, if I wasn't contemplating the mermaid tail thing, because that might be something I actually offer before the year's over, and I'm like, if that's the case, do I just want to go straight with the LLC? I don't know. It's like, what are legs? See, is that a month or a year? I want to say that's like a year charge. Whenever you have to renew the license, right? Yeah. And so, and that would, yeah. And I need to do the calculations on how much that would save me in taxes versus if I'm not making, if I'm not doing a bunch of commissions. To justify that, it could just, yeah, it's, oh, I do like 10 commissions at $30 each. Like, shoot, that's not even enough to even put it on my taxes for the state of Washington. So, but no, I would do that just because you can't prep for the future. Yeah. Probably figure that out while I'm out of town later this month. That's another thing, is I don't know if I want to do commissions off of the iPad. It's fun, as much as I do actually really love drawing on it, there's a definite difference in quality. And again, a lot of people probably wouldn't notice or care. Yes, yes. But I believe when you're self-employed, like for like doing small commission works and whatnot, I would have to, because I would do it through a have to do the sale tax, because I would do the money through PayPal and whatnot. But if it was like under the table, it's, you have like $600 before you actually have to write it off. Or, yeah. There. Okay. Take a look at that. Turn off the sketch layer. And not too bad at all. But we're gonna DJ Rock Mafia, welcome back. Okay. That sounds about right, actually, now that you say it. So. Man, you are on top of all this. Yeah, the one commission I did last year, I had like $1 taken out and tax and processing through PayPal. Yeah. Yeah, in the end I have to figure out whether or not I want to use PayPal or... that was the original. You can delete that layer. I want to go through like Square or something. Hello! Goncalaborum... sorry. Goncalaborosmota? 15? Color. Okay. Let's see if this works. No. Oh. For other layers. Yo. Almost. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Now, I don't think I'll go through Etsy, because commissions are weird. I'll probably do PayPal. It seems what everyone does. For the most part. Boop, 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 wrong color. Look at that, that was... Let me just kind of go through, fill this in. I know. That makes it actually worth doing the line art. Because before I kind of stopped doing line art because I'd spend all the time on the line art, not be super happy with it, and then have to spend just as much time going over and doing filling in the color. And then I saw a nifty little trick on Twitter, actually, that someone's like, hey, you got Clip Studio Paint, do this when you do your line art. And I was just like, what? It changes everything. You just gotta make sure your line art's good. But yeah, see, it's just like that, just bang. You just got all that skin done. And you do have to go in and fix things. Whoop, I've got an opening there somewhere. Or not. I just must have gotten outside the line. Oop. Oop. Oh, what did I? Gotta refer to my color reference sheet. For Juniper, because I really haven't drawn her with this outfit very often. By very often, I don't think I have actually drawn her with this outfit before. Oh, there's a dark blue for the skirt. Oop, ah, ooh. I can see how that is. Just fill in there. I think that was it. Nope. Oh, I see the hole. Right here. Okay. Except for I don't want it to be black, I want it to be... Oop. Yeah. And yeah, you gotta go through and kind of clean this up. Especially since my line art wasn't the cleanest to begin with. I don't think I'll use that pen again, but I wanted to try it out. Hello, Catoli Bortozoloso. Oop, there. Can you hear the music at all? I don't know, I can hear the music, but I'm sitting right here. Yep, I saw that giant hole and I was just like, oh, it's gonna... on the edge. I could turn the music up then. I need to get new speakers, actually. I need to get a new webcam. I was actually gonna, on YouTube, stream with my face showing. Which I know. But, Rachel got up and she doesn't want to have her face seen on the stream, which I completely respect, so I'm not gonna do something she would not want to be a part of. So boom. Ooh, whoa, that, yeah. Of doubt when the wolves cry. Ah, dang it. Go getting tight. Boom. Actually, what am I thinking? I can just... No, I want it. Dirty trick. Filling these in. Okay. So what are you up to on this New Year's Day? Oh no. That's not good. I'm just thinking. Nice and close to that mouse. Yeah. I don't blame you. Traveling's exhausting. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, whenever has he been fond of sleeping? Because it always seems like if given the choice, he would never sleep again. And just being in a new place means this is more exciting and I'm not bored enough to fall asleep. I mean, I could be wrong. I was not there. That would just be my guess from my own experience. What?
I'm being attacked over a 5 gold bounty.
Well, it happens. Hey, mermaid Ariel princess. Ariel is in the sky. That's an interesting concept.
Usually you can talk to them, but they would turn to kill me.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in dire straits about that gold, 5 gold is like half a night's stay at an inn.
I just tried to talk to somebody and I got impatient. So I picked a lock.
They frown on lock pickings. No, hotels are terrible for light sleepers. I 100% agree on that. And given the chance, I always ask for the top floor because it's usually quieter. Not all the time. But at least you don't get anyone above you stomping around. Okay. I never... Yeah, that is something that will irritate me to no end. Is someone stopping around above me? Which I always hope I'm not that person. I would feel terrible if it turned out I'm what I hate. What I am, what I hate most in this world. There, that turned out pretty good. Gotta get pomegranate tap trail. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. No. I mean, as someone that doesn't like stompers, I appreciate your what's the word I'm looking for? It's not that hard of a word, Daniel. What are you thinking? Your thoughtfulness is what I'm trying to say, but there's a specific word. Hello, Caitlin Lee. Nice thoughtfulness will work. Hello, Ayla 17. Oh, you're only seeing part of the picture. Full picture. Not even the full picture. That's the full picture. Okay. Oh wait, wrong button. Okay. Gotta get the orange and pomegranate's hair. My otter. Otter. Haha. Ha ha ha. One of my otter choices for the design. I don't think I actually took that from Rachel.
Huh?
The orange ends of pomegranate's hair.
I kind of did it in my original picture, just as a visual effect.
I run full hog with it. Okay. Layers. Oh, just refer to only. There we are. Hello, Lucija Spagna. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Mostly wrapped in a blanket. Except my one arm that has to draw. But there we are. There. Back to drawing. I do have to say though, I am slowly getting better at drawing legs. Just, it probably helps that I actually draw them every once in a while now. So what? Practice makes it better? Increases your proficiency?
Might say.
You might say? Hello, Silvergesser. I probably butchered that to no end, and I apologize. Oop, whoa, whoa, I'm sorry about that. But I gotta try. I don't even know what game this is for. Hey, Riley Love Shores. How you doing? Oh, hey, Lucy. Lucier drawing? I don't know. There. Some decent shading in. So we're there. Gotcha.
such pain, you're growing stronger every day. Amnesia, you forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia, you've been through such pain, but your little heart is growing
Yeah.
stronger every day. Hey, don't fade away. Don't fade away.
Excuse me. Yeah. So now we want to do some shading on the ground. Actually make it look like they're there. Might help if I do it on the correct layer. There we are. Hey, the Laughing Mermaid, and Lasser de Michaela, Laker de Michaela. I'm sorry. It's one of those, I hope. If not, let me know. I will try to remember. Anyway, feel free to ask questions and whatnot. That's why I live stream. Right now it's not super exciting. Just trying to get the background to not be super boring. Actually, we'll do something exciting now. One of my personal favorite parts. Oop. That's not what I want to do. Do there. And glow dodge. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do draw a lot of them. And they're fun to draw. Yeah. Who am I kidding? No, I forgot to draw all the pomegranates extra scaly parts. That's okay. I'll get that in a second. Apply. Ah.
And was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday,
Lesser MICR.
that memory must be the real dream. Come, Grace, let us awaken together. Lay the ancient
Okay. Let's.
in the soul of awakening.
Let's see if we can. Notice something I'm not happy with. Let's see if we can. Should have noticed this way sooner and I might not be able to fix it, but we'll give it a shot. Pomegranate is way too big. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix this easily. That's better. Uh. That's... Let's see. Oop.
Small town boy caught in the big city, losing all my joy for a life that don't fit me. I got the same old dreams as a million fools, stacks of green and swimming pools. And I used to swear upon wisdom, you got brains to spare, you gotta give some. I get back a flare, my ignition, it's time to ride. When I need to feel alive, I just get
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's got to be a... selection pen. Selection? Okay, yeah. We're trying something. Difficult. So now that I notice it, it's gonna bother me, and it might just be one of the things I have to live with. Sometimes that's how it goes. Hey, Chrisabug. I'm making a attempt at fixing something way too late in the game. So we'll see. Something I should have noticed with the sketch. But whatever. Let me make this brush way bigger now. It's also what happens when you do all your color on one layer. It's when it comes back to this. That is okay, I think, okay, if we do that, actually, where's that paint? Actually works very well. Selection pen. Add all that. Oop. Okay. How was everyone's New Year? Selection pen. Let's see if this works. Miss something somewhere and make it that. Yeah, I missed that right there. There. Ah, shoot. I got 2 minutes remaining left in the stream. I got there in the hair, selection pen. Get all that. Tiny bits. Probably won't make a difference, but... Alright, I'm gonna restart the stream. I won't let you guys miss out on this attempt at fixing this. Okay. So, one second. Oh, hello, my Azoos. I'm going to restart the stream because I literally have 1 minute left. Yeah. Welcome back. Wait a little bit before we try this. Sure, get the eyeball. And we're still gonna do some reworking, but no cancel a skill glue. Okay. So over here. Okay. Whatever. So. Whoop. Oh, Andrea? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'll deal with the size difference. That's not the point of the picture anyway. Perspective is difficult. Okay, so we need to make it dark. Is this nighttime? Well, this is not. I guess that's as good as that's gonna get. Okay. Ah. Okie dokie. Top of that. Aerial starfish. Row dodge might be what we want. Okay, we want a brush. Do an effects brush. Yeah. Go dodge isn't what we want. We want to add glow. Yeah. Okay, so Just add. Maybe just add. Okay, so we got that. Let's do a green. Hello. How's it going, Lasser de Michaela? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, we're gonna duplicate that before we... Woo! Okay, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Blur the heck out of all that. More blurry. That one, didn't I? Maybe glow dodge isn't what I want. Soft light? No, definitely not that. Overlay? No, definitely not that. And glow. Sort of that. Sort of that. Color dodge? Yeah. And glow dodge seems to be kind of what I want, but I need a... Need more blur. Blur, okay. Do a radiation blur. Cancel, cancel. Do normal for you, and so I can get that. Underneath, glow dodge, just brush, 100. Actually, that'll make it good, soft. So we need just more of a little Krista Esra. And that's just it. Okay. There. Okay. That. Spray. Hello, Undyne 77777777777. I might have put too many sevens there, but whatever. I'm sure we all get the point. There. How's that look, everyone? Including you, lady.
Oh, whoa.
This is the new year. Excuse me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, I might go here and duplicate this layer just for, yeah, a little more contrast. Yeah. Make things stand out a little more. Yeah. Okay. Okay, dokie. Well, I think. I have to go change my signature to 2018. I'll probably mess up all of January on that, but whatever. Okay, well, I think that's it for now. I might stream them later this afternoon to figure out what to draw and all that, and if I'm feeling up for it. But I'm gonna get this one posted and all that. So, thank you everyone for joining. Hope you guys are having a good New Year's Day. And here we go. What? Oh, I'm still streaming on the computer. Not